The Thirsty Crow. One hot day, a thirsty crow flew all over the field looking for water. For a long time, he could not find any. He felt very weak, almost lost all hope. Suddenly, he saw a water pot below the tree. He flew straight down to see if there was any water inside. Yes! He could see some water inside the pot. The crow tried to put his head into the pot. Sadly, he found that the neck of the pot was too narrow. Then he tried to push the pot to tilt the water to flow out. But the pot was too heavy. The crow thought hard for a while. Then, looking around it, he saw some pebbles. He suddenly had a good idea. He started picking up the pebbles one by one, dropping each into the pot. As more and more pebbles filled the pot, the water level kept rising. Soon it was high enough for the crow to drink. His plan had worked. Moral of the story: think and work hard. You may find solution to any problem. The Fox and the Grapes. One afternoon, a fox was walking through the forest and spotted a bunch of grapes hanging from a lofty branch.
"Just the thing to quench my thirst,"
said the fox. Taking a few steps back, the fox jumped and just missed the hanging grapes. Again, the fox took a few paces back and tried to reach them, but still failed. Finally, giving up, the fox turned up his nose and said,
"They're probably sore anyway."
Then he walked away. Moral of the story: it's easy to despise what you cannot have. The Rabbit and the Tortoise. One day, a rabbit started teasing the tortoise. It said,
"You walk very slowly. Have you ever been to anywhere? You can never run fast like me. I challenge you to race. I bet you will lose the race."
The tortoise accepted the challenge quietly. That day, all the animals gathered to watch the running race between the tortoise and the rabbit. The tortoise came so humbly to the race, whereas the rabbit came proudly to the race. The monkey was the judge of the race. The running race started. Rabbit jumped up and started running faster and faster. The tortoise could not run fast like the rabbit, so it started walking slowly. After running for a while, the rabbit looks back to see the tortoise, but it could not see it. Now the rabbit was so happy and thought like this:
"I know the rabbit will lose the race. Ha ha ha!"
The rabbit got proud and thought of taking a nap, thinking that the tortoise can never cross it. It slept under a tree. Meanwhile, the tortoise slowly reached the goal and won the race. All the animals in the forest appreciated the tortoise. Moral of the story: never underestimate others' ability. The Tiger and the Golden Bangle. Once upon a time, in a forest, there was a big pond, and there lived an old tiger in the bushes beside the pond. One day, a traveler was walking on the other side of the pond. The tiger noticed the traveler and called him,
"Hello! Hey!"
The traveler looks around and couldn't spot anyone. The tiger calls the traveler once again.
"Hey, you!"
The traveler stops, looks at the tiger and gets scared. The tiger says,
Do not be afraid. I desire to give you this golden bangle. That's why I call you. Take a dip in the pond and come. Take this golden bangle.
Said the tiger. The traveler saw the bangle and thought to himself like this.
Wow! It is shiny. It's pure gold. There is no doubt about it. But if I go near to the tiger for the golden bangle, it may eat me.
The traveler was too scared to take the golden bangle from the tiger, and yet he doesn't want to leave the bangle. The traveler was so confused. The traveler said to the tiger,
Why should I trust you? You are an animal. What if you eat me? I can't risk my life for a golden bangle.
He said. The tiger replied,
What you said is right. I'm an animal. There is no wrong in getting scared of me. But when I was young, I killed many animals and humans. Now I have changed a lot.
said the tiger in a sober voice. Even then, the traveler couldn't step forward. The tiger understood that the traveler was still scared.
Oh, there is no need to be scared of me. I have grown old. The nails of my paws have become blunt, and my teeth are also broken. My eyesight is also blurred,
said the tiger in a meek voice. It also said,
I don't feel like eating meat at all. I have been eating fruits and vegetables since so long. As you see me, I am so weak and I can't hunt. So don't be afraid. Come and take this bangle,
said the tiger. The traveler trusts the tiger because he wants the gold bangle. The tiger asks the traveler to first take a dip in the pond. The traveler goes near the pond. As the mud near the pond is so slippery, the traveler slips and gets stuck in the mud.
Help! Help! Help me!
He shouts. The tiger slowly approaches the traveler and says,
Here I am. I will help you.
Then the tiger pounds upon the traveler, kills him, and satisfies his hunger. Moral of the story: never be greedy.
An ant and a dove. Once upon a time, there was a forest. There was a river in the forest. There was a big banyan tree on the bank of that river. A dove was living on that tree. The dove used to fly all over the forest in search of food. After achieving some food, it returns to its nest. After eating that food, it used to sleep. One day, when it was eating food, it saw an ant floating in the water of the river. The ant was trying very hard to protect itself. The dove lost its interest in the food. It decided to protect the ant. It picked out a banyan leaf and threw into the water nearer to the ant. Ant friend, climb in the leaf and save yourself. The ant climbed in the leaf immediately. The leaf was floating to the bank of the river. The leaf reached to the bank. Then the ant walked out safely to the bank. Thank you for saving myself. I shall repay you later, the ant said, thanks to the dove. On hearing the ant's words, the dove laughed and said, Oh, ant, you're a small creature. How can you help me? If I had not seen you today, what will be the consequence? The ant wanted to make friends with the dove, which has saved its life. The ant arranged its nest under the tree. One day, a hunter with arrows came there suddenly. He was searching 4 sides for birds. He saw the dove eating food on the branch of the tree. The next moment, he aimed at the dove. The ant observed it and bit him. he cried loudly. His arrow lost its target. On hearing the cries of the hunter, the dove flies away from the tree. After the hunter had gone, the dove came there and said to the ant, "Oh, ant, I had underestimated you when you told me that you would help me in the future. Please forgive me. Today, without your help, I shall be no more with life. From today onwards, we're good friends," said the dove. The ant felt happy as the dove became its friend. Moral of the story: real friends never forget help.